I shall return later. Thank you, Edgar.
It's useful-ish information, I guess. I'm not totally sure whether or not that will help me with the meeting I'm about to have. But for some reason, I feel like I'm going into battle, and information is the ammunition. And I'm going to need lots of it. I've spoken to Dr. Swansea and Lady Ashbury, and I've got a little more information, although I'm not totally sure how it's going to help me with regards to the Ascalon Club. You know what? I'm just going to clear these guys because...
See them fancy clothes?
Why? Oh, God. Leave them here when you don't have to. Okay, loot. Also loot. I did, unfortunately, lose a tiny bit of health, but... you know, if I'd left them there, I would have just run into them at some point. I think the rest of the place is clear. I was tempted to evolve, partly because I've got a little experience to spend, and partly because I kind of wanted to see what happens with the people I've cured, but I decided against it because I would then need to fight my way around all the different areas. I'm going... Is this barrier getting rebuilt each... Oh. It is, isn't it? There is like some really dedicated barrier builder around here. Gotta be someone living in one of the houses around here looking out the window going, "Oh my God, the barrier's been broke again. I'm just going downstairs, Marjorie." Right. I'm going to try and find an exceptional restaurant. Is it down? I might as well do that on the way. Oh. Is that a safe room? Have I been... That's a safe house. Have I been here? No, I'm not. Okay, new hideout. That's probably useful then. Gives us somewhere to... Where does this lead out? Oh, no, wait. Have I been here? I'm assuming I can get back up. This does look familiar. Alright, it's... Oh, it's just... Oh! No, Nope, I'm not sure I've been here before. I was going to say, oh, I think I know this, and I actually don't. Alright, let's just make sure there was nothing... Okay, we've got... The Vampire Club, new collectible. Do you think vampires hide in the dodgy areas and hovels of London? No, they hide in the highest clubs and fancy houses of the West End. Actually, they kind of do both. I know for a fact that some of them rule the empire in secret. They have a club. They have public figures. They have balls and fancy parties. They aim to control the country and our destinies. We must reveal them for what they are. Greedy enemies of mankind, born into this world to bring us to all into eternal darkness of hell. You know them, but you don't dare pronounce their names. I will soon, and everybody in London will know the name of the Vampire Club. Clarence Crosley from... That's my friend. That's my... Oh, that's bad. Is this his apartment? This is his apartment. This is bad. This is... Oh, should I talk to him? Should I have a... See if I can talk him out of this? Because I've got this horrible feeling I'm going to end up having to deal with him. Right, I don't know what it is about these ledges, but they're just... something... Okay. Oh, no, that's a rat. Oh, restaurant. This is what I'm looking for. Is it open? It is not.
I'm sure Kaloon Russell has no interest in such a conventional menu.
Oh, right. So I just need to wander around the West End reading the menus outside restaurants so I can recommend one for him. Oh, okay. I can do that, I guess. Right. What am I going to do about Clarence Crosley? Should I speak to his wife? I should probably speak to his wife. That's going to get complicated, isn't it? If he's wandering... He's right outside the Ascalon Club as well. Oh, God, they're not going to actually say to me, right, we want you to sort out the fellow out there that's causing trouble for us, because that is going to get complicated, isn't it? Am I heading in the right direction? Yes, I am. Okay, I don't think that's my problem. That looks like loot. Okay, that does look like loot. It's just a standard vampire. Leave them to it. I'm just going to leave them to it.
Christ, he's dead!
Not really my business, is it? I mean, you don't think he's actually a friendly one? He's not going to be a friendly one, is he? I mean, I don't seem to be meeting any friendly ones. Oh. Now he's friendly with the Guard of Priwen? Okay, that... Are they friendly with me?
Easy does it, boys!
No, they're not.
We can deal with this vermin. How dare you interfere with my hunt?
What? No, he's not friendly. He's not friendly. Oh, I was trying to do this. He's not friendly. Is he? He seemed to be fighting them and then... Oh, God. Stop worrying about what he was doing and start worrying about... Okay, I'm punching him in the face. It's like he was fighting them and then he stopped. Was he friends with some of them? Or did they just get bored of fighting? Maybe they needed a break. Maybe they just got confused. Good handle part, tiny good handle. I don't actually need more handle. I think I've got everything upgraded. What I need is phosphorus, I think it was. Ooh. When am I going to start meeting actual friendly vampires in the street? Is that like never? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Right, okay. I think before I get to the Ascalon Club, I might want to chat with my friend. I'm really beginning... Okay. I'm beginning to get a bad feeling about this. Warning leaflet! West Enders must unite. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them control you. They are amongst us. They lust after your soul. Actually, it's your blood. Vampires are real. Defend your community. This public warning leaflet has been financed and distributed by Mr. C. Crosley. For more information, please contact him directly and attend his next public lecture. Oh. I've got a new hint. I've actually got a hint now. Okay. Clarence believes the vampires have invaded London. Clarence is not far wrong, really, is he? I mean... Should I talk to him or should I talk to his... Why, I'm going to talk to him. He's
Good
right
evening,
outside the bloody Ascalon Club.
Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
Are you not? I thought You're recovering, though. You are recovering. Okay. About your leaflets concerning vampire. Yeah.
Clarence, why have you distributed leaflets about vampires all across the West End?
I have to warn everybody about them. They've killed thousands of people already, unnoticed thanks to the epidemic. We are all in danger here.
Vampires in London? Come on, Clarence. Who's going to believe that?
I'm not mad, Jonathan.
Who's going to believe that?
You have to believe me.
Anyone who looks
I
out
know
their
they
window
are.
is going to believe that.
They're all around us, even as we speak.
To be honest with you, I'm surprised more people aren't screaming, "Oh my God, the vampires are coming!" I I fight my way through at least 40 of them a night. They're all over the place. You're in pain and need help. That's a bit condescending, isn't it? He's going to... You need to... Okay, I am not telling my friend to shut up. You're in pain and need help. That's going to annoy him, isn't it? That's condescending. I mean, to be honest with you, as I said, but if I tell him I believe him, he's gonna... Am I gonna end up encouraging him? I kind of... That is way too condescending. Oh, if I tell him I believe him, is he going to go... That's it, yes, I know, I was right. I shall storm the castle. You're in pain, you need help. Yeah, that is so condescending. That is like... Yeah, that is... Yeah. Okay, look, I do believe you, but this is definitely not the way to go about it.
Clarence, you've always been a reliable and a good friend to me. If you say you saw a vampire, then I believe you.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for your trust. You don't know what that means to me.
It's all right. But if you want my help, you have to explain exactly what happened.
The first time it was in Rouen. I saw an officer drink the blood of a soldier. I saw its teeth. Saw it bite. It was a vampire, Johnny, and they're here too.
Okay, alright, okay. Clarence saw a vampire killing a victim while he was serving in France. Right. So he has seen... I mean, assuming he wasn't hallucinating, and let's face it, he wasn't hallucinating. We know he was not. Okay, what have you discovered about vampires?
Tell me what you have discovered about vampires, Clarence.
They've always been here. And if you search for long enough, you realize others know about these devils too. I'm not alone.
Yeah, no, to be honest with you, like I keep saying, I'm surprised that people on every street bloody corner. Well, what do you mean you're not alone?
What do you mean you're not alone? Who have you met?
The Guard of Prewin.
Oh,
The Brotherhood of St. Paul Stole. Ichabod Throgmorton.
Okay.
Those names always pop up when you dig deep enough.
Have you spoken with any of them?
No. With the quarantine, it's almost impossible to leave the West End. But as a doctor, maybe you could, Johnny.
Are you asking me to help you prove the existence of vampires, Clarence?
Yes, Johnny. Please, gather all the information you can find about vampires and bring it to me. You're the only friend I have left.
Don't do that.
I need you.
I know you do, but... like, if I find information proving it, I'm not going to bring it to you, dude. I mean, I believe you what you saw. But I kind of want to help you barricade yourself away somewhere with your wife and stay out of this, is kind of what I want to do. Did you share your research with anyone?
Have you shared your research with anybody else?
No. But I've published my leaflets all across the city, hoping that someday someone will realize I'm printing the truth.
Okay.
Clarence, tell me about the vampire you saw in France.
I was enjoying my leave in Rouen. I left the bar, took a shortcut back to the barracks. I saw it in a back alley. An officer in a stained uniform, biting into a soldier's neck.
You were drunk. Could have been, but...
Did you ever see that officer again?
No. He wore the uniform of the Royal Warwickshire Regiment. I did some research, but found no trace of him. He probably stole it from a previous victim.
No, he might have actually been... Oh, I doubt they'd be actually serving as officers in the army because, of course, many battles are done at daylight. You were drunk. Maybe you were just... I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm just saying alcohol.
But you were drunk, weren't you? Are you sure these two men were not just kissing?
Please don't insult me, Johnny.
Okay,
I hid, and I saw him leave. Then I saw the body, drained of all blood. I've seen the same marks here in London since I've returned.
yeah. No, to be honest with you, yeah, just... yeah, okay.
You need some rest, Clarence.
We have
You
a
should try
problem
to
here.
sleep.
I need to speak to his wife. Yes, I do. I need to speak to his wife. I also... Oh, right. No, wait a minute. Find rare... Oh. Find the heresy of the pureblood. Find the If I find all this for him... That sounds like a really bad idea. That sounds like a really bad idea. I kind of want to get him to just abandon this. This is what I want. But I also... here's the thing. I kind of want him to take precautions against bloody vampires. This is the thing, isn't it? If I start wandering around saying to people, no, there's no vampires. Don't worry about it. If you see a man with long teeth, it's just your imagination. Go up and say hi to him. I'm a bit of a terrible person, aren't I? Okay, so this is just one of those things of... I collect enough information. What's he going to do with it? Oh, I have this horrible feeling the Ascalon Club are going to say something along the lines of, there is a gentleman investigating us. Remove him from the equation. Should I find his wife? Before I go and speak to the Ascalon Club. You know what? They're vampires. They're pretty patient. They've got all the time in the world, and if they say, what took you so long? I'll say, there were some issues I needed to clear up. Trust me, it was vampire business. I'm going to check around and see if I can find his wife. And unknown. Okay, I'm just going to loot first because... Actually, you really shouldn't do that, should I? I just saw that man rooting through a bin, and now he's trying to talk to me.
His name. You cannot forget his name.
Okay.
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
You're not a vampire by any... I'd know, right? I would know. I would know.
What happened to you?
The rats. The answer hides in their little crunchy bones. Their juicy, tiny brains.
Mad as a
Miss
hatter.
Billow, please, try to concentrate. Why do you worry about rats so much?
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said. Eat their flesh.
Her eye looks a little bloodshot, doesn't it? This one. That one, not so much, but... Has she been bitten? Can't see any... And tell me about this voice.
Tell me about the voice in your head. Who is it? Can you describe it? Is it someone you know? Someone you met?
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me, or I'll abandon you. Help me, please,
Whoosh.
Doctor.
But surely that's good. Isn't that good? Don't you want the voice gone? Karina only has incoherent speech when speaking about what happened to her. Karina only has incoherent speech when speaking about what happened to her. Alright.
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please.
Has she been
Help.
mesmerized?
Tell me about yourself, Miss Billow. What do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm hungry. Need to eat. Have you got something for me? Blood, perhaps? Can you give me blood, Dr. Reed?
Don't you remember who you are, miss? What you did for work?
I was strong, proud. I campaigned for good causes. But that was before. It does not matter anymore. I'm so hungry.
Is she turning into a Skal? This seems such a random thing to ask, but maybe it'll give me a hint.
What is the local news hereabouts, Miss Billow?
Shadows. Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence.
Shadows.
Suffering. Death.
Is she turning into a Skal? Has she been bitten? Hint required.
I must go now. Goodbye, Miss Billow.
And she wants blood and she wants to eat rats. She hears a voice telling her to do it even though she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to eat rats, but she does want to eat. Drink my blood. This is intriguing as well as disturbing. That's the Ascalon Club. That's the rear of the Ascalon. Why is this one of the places I'm supposed to be checking?
Where are you?
This looks like it's one of the places I'm supposed to be checking. For a restaurant. Okay. That was locked though. Yes. This looks like a rear entrance to the Ascalon Club. Oh, is the restaurant over there? To let, valuable building. Also locked. Yeah, on the map, there is some sort of restaurant. Wait. Real time, London. I mean... Okay, I'm a tiny bit confused. Am I supposed to go into the Ascalon and find the dining area and then go back outside and say, maybe you would like to eat there? So that they can eat... Oh, no. What you need to do is find the restaurant.
I'm sure Kaloon Russell has no interest in such a conventional menu.
Right. Fair enough. I'm not seeing hide and a hair of a living person that might be the wife of my friend. Let's keep looking. Temple Garden? This looks a little less prosperous, doesn't it? Wait. Yes, it does. Like there may be a little more in the way of conflict going on. I don't think this is where I'm going to... I think I'm more likely to find my friend's wife near where there are restaurants, for example. What? That is locked. I can go up here and go around to this... I mean... I'm guessing this entire area is West End, so... I may find the person I'm looking for here. I feel like I've stepped off the beaten track somewhat. Oh yeah, that doesn't look like a creepy place to get mugged, beaten up, and eaten. Okay. Ill-formed rogue scouts. So we've got scowls down there. Right. Let's check. Oh, on the map, that would be this area. You know what? Let's just get the lay of the land. No harm in getting the lay of the land. Can I sneak up on this one? Get a bit of blood going. And... okay, get it. Oh no. Oh. I want to take his blood. Yet I didn't. Oh. Where are we? Is this remotely useful? The answer seems to be a resounding no. There seems to be absolutely nothing here. Okay then. Maybe it's the sort of area I might drop down on at another time. Let's check the creepy... oh. Oh, that's a tough beast. That is a tough one. Can I take it out? I don't have my ultimate yet. Do not have my ultimate. Take out some of the other riffraff. Oh, I'm really going to give some thought to... I'm going to give some thought to evolving soon. And we got the blood back. Nice. Although, to be honest with you, it's not like I'm having too much problems with these guys. I'm sure I'm going to find something reasonably soon that gives me a headache. But right now... okay, that's Guard of Pruin. Where's the... sort of want to sort that out. Yes, I do. I think my... okay. Am I ready? I'm ready. I got it. I got it. Yes. That's just a lot of damage. Boom! Oh. Okay, that does take my stamina as well, doesn't it? Oh! And I was worried. I was thinking I needed to have... okay, I'm getting cocky again. I'm getting... cocky again. That is always a bad sign. Always. That never ends well. No, it does not. Okay. I think I want to head in this direction. I have this sneaking suspicion I'm not going to find the my friend's wife. Or at least not easily. Perhaps I have to go and speak to the Ascalon club first anyway. I must admit, though, I'd feel happier if I had that situation sorted out before I spoke to a club filled with vampires who might... oh. Okay. Which way do I want to go? I kind of want to go that way, but... can I get down there? Probably not, actually. That's a tiny bit annoying. Was there another way round? Oh. Probably have to go all the way there, don't I? I can't believe I can't jump over there. That is monumentally aggravating. I'm a super fast, super strong, magically imbued vampire. I can zip up to high ledges. But a 1 meter tall wall, well, that's just a little too much. Obviously, it offends my sense of style to jump small obstacles. Okay, it's not this one. I'm looking for a restaurant. I don't think I'm close. Or maybe I am. Let's... Oh yeah, no, I'm heading in the right direction. I think it's supposed to be down there. That's the park. I don't think I need to go in there. Let's find... Oh, you know what? Let's just go introduce ourselves. Hello, gentlemen.
Kill it!
Oh!
Bloody leech!
God damn it, I'm awesome. No, getting cocky again, getting cocky again. You know what happens when you get... Oh. Is that the restaurant that I'm looking for? I have... Or is it around here somewhere? What do we get up here? I'm not seeing a restaurant. I'm definitely a million miles away from civilized. Oh, there's a scalp. There's a scalp. I kind of feel like the restaurant's going to be somewhere. I think that's it here. No offense, gentlemen, but I need to check the local menu, which means I have to kill you. Okay. Boom! Can I get some blood? Okay, that was my shield gone. Okay. Oh! I'm out of... Oh my... What the hell's got... Why the hell was it turning that weirdly? Yeah. Why was it turning so weird? I need blood. He seemed to want to make me look up there. Yes, it did. Okay. Never mind. Right. Is there a restaurant here? There is... Ooh! The Blind Gourmet's menu.
A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being seated.
Oh.
Intriguing.
Okay, okay, forewarned. All customers are blindfolded before sitting at the table. They are invited to use their senses to enjoy the meals except their sight. Oh. What am I hearing? Oh, wow, there's a lot of blood up there. There is a lot of... What? It's Guard of Pruin. And skulls. Okay, well, I'm assuming my top-hatted friend has no problems with the Guard of Pruin. So I can tell him I've found a restaurant for him, probably. In the meantime, I really don't think I'm, maybe there? No, that's... been here. Isn't this where I saved somebody? Yes, I believe it was. Right. Let's go to the Ascalon Club. I'm not going to be able to find his wife easily without wandering around in the middle of the night for hours on end by the looks of things. Maybe I could... well, I can't ask him where he lives. I should be able... Avery Cork. Ah, yes. Yes. The butler. Okay, this is my house. That's why. Right. So.
Support the equality between men and women.
Oh, actually, where was...
Women's right to vote.
There he is. I might as well give him the good news before I head on in.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
What? Nothing else. Right, I found an exotic restaurant for you. Yes, I did.
I have found a restaurant that could satisfy you, Mr. Russell. The most intriguing and exotic restaurant in London.
Really? You have piqued my interest. Where is it?
It's a place where you eat in complete darkness and try to identify your meal without anything but your palate.
My, oh my, how interesting. It could even be fun to eat a little poisson et fruit that way. Oh, thank you, Dr. Reed. Please, have this for your research.
Oh, well, that's nice. Have you? No. Okay, let's just
I may have a look at your goods.
see what
Mr.
he's
Russell.
got, just in case. I don't think I need anything. Sometimes opium. I've been running out of opium recently. So, it is time to present myself at the Ascalon Club.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Bit of a cold,
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
cold welcome.
Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Okay. Dude, I don't know if you noticed this, but, there seem to be dead bodies. Well, two dead bodies and a bit of a mess.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
Well, fine. If it's not bothering you, then it's not
There has
bothering...
been quite a battle here.
There's been a bloody huge battle here. Yes, check it for clues. Check it for...
I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
And the things that I'm... Okay, someone's shouting. You know what? Is now the time to look for clues? What has gone on here? What? Okay, here we go. History and purpose of the Ascalon Club. Yes, a clue. The Ascalon Club is an association of gentlemen secretly aiming for the protection of the Crown's interest. I founded it in 1837 to honour and perpetuate the legacy of my maker, William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke and true protector of England. All of the members of the club must be of good extraction and flawless moral fibre. Since the club accepts mortal members who will be duly observed and valued as proper candidates for immortality, the goal of the club is to impose respectable traditions and behaviours amongst the good vampire society, but also to promote and expand the imperial hegemony of England. We're all true elite. We are the true elite of British society. We are Ascalon, the holy lance held by St. George. St. George's? Protector of England. When the saints slew the dragon, as lance bearers ourselves, we vow to defend the Empire's interests. From the Lord of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave, founder. Right. Can I wear a suit of armour? Probably not. What has gone on here? Interesting place. Yes, I know there are plenty of things here to pick up, but... Oh. Okay.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for now.
I'm the only person with a beard. That makes me the cool person.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
So they know about that.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
I admire her. She is a close friend. We've only really just met. I admire her.
Yes, she is. I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She has helped me since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is immortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
And everyone else, right? Why now? Why me? Why suddenly so friendly? Yeah, why now, I think, is a better question. Although, no, why me is also a good question. Why am I important? Is this because of my speciality?
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Okay.
Well, no.
Let's not be rude.
I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
It is no... Don't speak of my... No, I don't. Let's be polite! He's a lord, after all.
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
I do have questions.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What does membership imply? Let's go with that one later.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
I'm sort of already doing that, aren't I?
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from
I
His
mean,
Majesty
if I was
the
a
King?
soldier, I'm already sort of
Of course,
sworn
the
to this.
Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to obey? Of course I'm supposed to obey. I'm not... Okay.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
Are we sure?
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon.
Okay.
And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
Can I just... Where's the... Are you telling me dragons exist option here? I mean, I assumed this was a story, but then that would have been true of vampires. I mean...
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
Okay. Well, I don't need to ask whether or not I'm supposed to obey, because of course I'm supposed to bloody obey. And apparently it's not like I have a lot of choices anyway.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country.
This isn't going to involve spanking, is it? Because if so, I'm done. I'm out.
My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
Okay. So I'm supposed to sign in my own blood. Okay. Does this bind me in some weird mystical way? He's making it sound like it's just a tradition, but I'm worried it's more than that. Okay, that was creepy.
Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Well, at least it didn't involve spanking.